do it from home. It's better than putting together little Indian bracelets or doing phone sex for random people. But I am too tall for midget porn. Can you believe this? At 5'1" in good shoes, look, I'll step down here. Look, I'm a short, stand up. After you stand up, you got your finger. If he and I could do midget porn, who would buy it? But at 5'1", I'm apparently too tall for midget porn. There's like a union and shit, like standards, and we call it midget porn. But I will never let my dream die. Because every day I get a little older and I don't eat enough calcium. So I am shrinking. By the time I'm 60, I'll be 4'8" and still do yoga and still have no gag reflex. And midget elder porn is a niche market. And what do niche markets mean in porn? Money! My midget porn, elder porn fan back there. So I'm okay. So remember my name, because when you're old, in that nursing home, Googling midget porn, it'll be me. And him. The scale. Seriously, have you seen this man's feet? If your cock is as big as your feet, Jesus Christ, I'll give you my number before I go home. I am on Facebook. Do you have Facebook friends that you keep just to make fun of them? That girl who was like a slut in high school and is now like uber Christian. I love Jesus. On your back. It's so wrong because today I got something about Pat Roberts and I was like, oh my God. And you want to hide them, but you really enjoy making fun of them. You're bad people. Every single one of you. Yeah, I do PRs on Facebook like it's my job, which is pretty cool because it's not actually working. It's just like junior high, only in virtual world. Yeah, I'm still a loser there too. I was really ugly in middle school. Some people go through this ugly phase, and so I had my ugly phase. And when ugly girls get hot, do you know what happens? They turn into skanks. And hoes and teen moms. I wore it proud. It was the 80s. That style's coming back. It's making me take drugs, man, I'm telling you. But the popped collar has retained its usefulness, because if you see a popped collar, you know that dude's a douche. And in Manhattan, I've seen the fabulousness of the double popped collar. And that's how you know he is like the head lion of the pride of douches. And he's got some sort of alphabet on his back. And he's dating some girl. Anyway, I won't talk about her because she smells like fish and tastes like MSG. I am not afraid to trade sex for money. I've traded movies for sex, and I've traded, well, movies for sex. And I once had sex in the back of a postal vehicle, and I think it's illegal to fuck on the mail, but I'm not really sure. It was pre-9/11, so it might still have been legal then. But I'm married, so I trade sex for things. And women get all upset about that, but really, that's all we have, okay? So go with it. And when you're married, you realize that oral sex, blowjobs, sucking the big fish to China, is actually legal tender. You can trade this for shit. And men are okay with this. If all of you could get a blowjob to mow my lawn, you would fucking mow my lawn. Alright? Even the gay one in the back's like, well shit, yeah, I'll mow her lawn. I don't care. A blowjob is a blowjob. tell this joke, and my husband always comes to my stand-up. And so later he says, but baby, you really like giving me head, right? Oh yeah. What I want men to understand is that it's not that we don't enjoy performing oral sex for you. We're really okay with putting a thing that you piss out of into the hole that I eat out of and kiss my mother. Yeah. We're okay with that. We enjoy that. We like your balls smacking on our chin like this, and smell that Taco Bell shit you had earlier at lunch wafting up from underneath you. I really love having the back of my head wrapped while you say things like, oh, I even appreciate when you giggle just a little bit when I make this sound. And I don't mind coming back to work from lunch with your pubic hair like right here. That's really okay. It's just that somewhere we want you men to understand that we perform oral sex on you as a service, and that your gratuity is appreciated, and that parties of 3 or more will be charged in extra gratuity. I'm Renee from Manhattan.